welcome to my second music and guitar video. My name is HenriH, but you can also call me HenriH, which I've chosen to be my artist name. In my previous video I mainly talked about my JCM 800 and about how much I like that amp. At the time I bought this amp about 7 years ago, the modeling effects like Kemper and XFX were also very booming. But I didn't want to go with that because I had some less good experiences with digital products in the past. And I also found myself tweaking and adjusting the sounds, but I never got a really satisfying tone out of it. That is why I mainly used physical amps to record my music. But today I will show you a couple of free plugins I just recently discovered, and all the guitar sounds you hear in the intro part of this video, but also in the previous video, you didn't hear any physical amps, just amp sims. There are three important things to keep in mind before recording in general, but especially with these plugins. I use Logic Pro X on my fairly new iMac, and these settings are easy to find and to adjust. I will show you now. First of all, turn off all the plugins and all the tracks you're not using when you're recording. The second thing is use low latency mode. And the last but not least, in Logic go to Preferences, Audio, and put the I/O buffer size to where you want it. I can keep working with 256 samples without any latency problems, but if you experience problems with latency, you might try a lower setting. So now that we have all arranged that, we can get started. I've plugged in my guitar directly into a Focusrite 2i2, and I already took the time to adjust the preamp. It's a little bit past noon, and if you put the I on the track you have made, and if you put it on I, then it will play, and if you put it off, it will not play. So I'll put it on so you can hear it, and you hear the guitar. It's a nice sound, very clean. But we want some distortion, right? So we will install a JCM 800 preamp. And it will sound terrible. At least I don't like it a lot. It has a very ugly distortion. But what do we need first? We need an IR loader, and I have chosen the IR loader from Ignite Amps. It's called Net IR Convolver, and I used the mono setting, and I've downloaded a couple of free IRs. Now we have a speaker simulation as well, and it starts to sound pretty good already. But if you want some more distortion, you can download this plugin. Mostly I use a setting like this. Put the volume up to 10. It's a pity it has not 11. Mostly I turn back the tone a little bit, maybe a little bit more. So this would be my setting, I think. Now we have what we want. A secret weapon I use is to put an extra tube screamer in front of the tube screamer you put earlier. But now I don't use drive, put it at 0, volume at 11, and the tone also a little bit. Because the tube screamer has a little bit of a high mids from its own, which can be a little bit harsh. So this would be my pedal board. This is the first one and this is the second one, and they will push the preamp like a real amp. And it sounds pretty natural to me. You can hear some hiss, but that is very normal. A real amp has it too, but if you like you can put a noise gate. It will work. I don't like noise gates because I don't think it's natural. But if you like, you can try and Maybe you like it. I don't need my glasses now. I've tuned my guitar in drop D. I love it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Be sure to like, subscribe and ring the bell if you want to receive a notification when I upload more videos. That's all for now. See ya!